Hi guys, this is the second part of my whatever mini part tutorial. That's pretty bad. I have my first tutorial still loading because I'm doing it right after each other. So let's crack on. Click on next to default, click compositing, and now you should have probably will be in camera view. Just hold down your middle mouse button, move it around, and scroll out. Now, next to this black line, put your mouse over it, and two lines should come up. Drag it over, click on this white cube, and click outliner. Okay, now click on something. I'm just going to do a block first instead of a plant or anything that needs to be clear. So I'm just going to do some clay first. Now, drag this over so you can see everything. Click on the sphere right behind to the left of the checkerboard. Click preview, use nodes. Then click on color. Well, next to color there should be a dot. Click that. Click image texture. Then on this side with all the black checkerboard and stuff, click on the same sphere. And then next to it should have no texture, and the no texture thing is purple. So next to open, click on the picture. Scroll down until you find the name of whatever you named it, dash rgba.png. Click on that. And that is how you do a block texture. I'll be showing you how to copy that to other ones, but now let's just do a plant. So, select a plant, like a brown mushroom or a poppy leaves or anything. You can select any of that. Or door, you can even select a door because that has some, or glass pane, anything like that. Click use nodes. Next to color, click on the dot, image texture. Next to open, click on that button and select test-rgba.png. Done. Now, to make it have some actual transparency, do Shift A. Scroll down. So what I did, Shift A, go down to shader, and click on transparent BSDF. It should be the first transparent, and the only transparent. Now you should be able to move it around. Drag it right under the diffuse BSDF. To scroll in and out, use the middle mouse button to move it around like this, or pan it. Hold down the middle mouse button and move your mouse. Now, select the material output by left clicking it. Hold left click and drag it over, doesn't matter where it is. Now do Shift A, shader, mixed shader. Now drag that into the middle, and this orange line should be, well, the white line should be orange now. Click that, and it should latch it onto itself. Now on the transparent BSDF, hold the green dot, and you should get an orange line that comes out of it, and drag it to the same shader as the diffuse BSDF, and then they should cross. You're almost done now, don't worry. Now click on the image texture, do Shift D, drag it up, scroll out a little bit. I'm going to scroll into that one. Select on this button. Scroll up until you can find the name of it, alpha.png. Now hold down the color, zoom out, hold down the color button, and drag it into the FAC. You are done with one plant. Okay, now to copy this, press A, then A again. Everything should be selected. Do Control C. Then click on another plant. I'll do the plants with you and then I'll do one more regular block. So I'll do large flower. Just click on Use Nodes. Press X, then Control V. It's done. And liquids too, you want to just do Use Nodes, X, Control V. Leaves, Use Nodes, X, Control V. Poppy, Use Nodes, X, Control V. You get the idea. You still need help on just the plant one. You can put in the description. Sugarcane. So you want to do it with both waters, just regular water and stationary. Tall grass, Use Nodes, X, Control V, water, Use Nodes, X, Control V. Now you have all that stuff done. Now click on clay or you can click on any solid block like chest, Use Nodes, next to color, dot, image texture, the image button next to open, scroll down, test RGBA.png, everything should be selected, do Control C, put on another solid block such as clay, which is already done, Control O, Use Nodes, X, Control V, cobblestone, Use Nodes, X, Control V, dirt, Use Nodes, X, Control V. Yeah, and that is really, so you also want to use the same plant one or compositing for the doors, like a wooden door or something, or a glass pane. Anything that has some transparency in it. Sand, stone, and that's it. Now, if you go to the compositing button, click Default, and look at that, it has textures. Now if it doesn't appear like this, click on Next Object Mode, click on the sphere, and you can click Render, and it will give a nice rough draft of the rendered image. Now, the water, it's probably not going to look very good if you're using the same texture pack I am right now, but we'll fix that once we learn how to use the camera and keyframing and everything. And since part 1's about done, I think I'll end this tutorial. If you have any comments or questions, please put it in the comments below. Have a good day.